MK16. If you enjoyed, smack the like button, subscribe, and let's get into some My Talk. Okay, let's wait. I want to play My Talk once. Now, I don't know what my schedule's gonna be because I think I might make another video today on my career. What's happening? Oh, look, going. Okay, good, going. Okay, yeah. I'll pick it up, come on, go. I'm gonna stand up and my career. I'm not thinking of oh my god. God. Oh my. No, it's all like this one. It's like Shen, I think I play it. Because it's like everyone takes all. Like my school. Look, I like that's why I'm doing so good. I'm gonna mess it up. Okay. And back. Oh my. Really? Yay, fine. Okay, cool pass. Pick screen. Pick. Oh, that screen. Oh, did a block. That is slam dunk. Coming back in. We're coming back. Ah, that sucks. Oh, you got it. Oh. I don't like being center. Why don't be a point guard or something? Oh. Trying. See, look, he's just burning me. Every single time. I just got. Look, he keeps. My God, I got him burned. job. Let's go. Finally.
I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love it, they just love it how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live.
Oh yeah, he messed it up.
How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. See, they don't love it, they just love it how we live. How we live.
Tell me, how did I miss that? Oh my gosh, I need to work on my layup. Do a little bit of lob pass. You want to do a little bit of lobbing? That was a turnover.
I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give.
Oh, 5 coins. Wow. Give me out. Give me out, man. Give me out. I don't like it.
They say in due time, but my watch broke. I know. It's a cold world, but we got coats. We grinding to make. Yes. We shining, they hate. Yes. We ball till we fall. Every dime is a flake. I'm signed to the pay.
I'm gonna go late. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna leave. Hello, Garen Bergens for comedy. So okay, now we're gonna go into my career. Okay, so my live stream for 1 hour or so. Let's see if I can get to I don't know. I play center. I play with the Portland Trail Blazers. We'll go see around. Thanks, Garen Bergens. Love your fizz. Thank you. Very much. Boom, mini, he had that. Oh, that's an elbow. No, ooh. I think his ankle didn't get broken. Okay, let's play some. I'm the Portland Trail Blazers. Playing against.
We got Blake Griffin and the Clips on deck tonight. Going up against him, you almost just hope you don't end up on a poster.
I'm
But
number
I've never
40.
been one to just get out the
And
way.
that used to be my number.
I'm ready to step
when
up.
I play
No
basketball,
matter the consequences.
my number's 40.
Gotta earn my stripe sometime, you know? Here we go.
Here we go. Let's go. And thank you guys for all the support you've been leaving me on my YouTube channel. I just did on the side, I only got 10 subscribers. And I just started January, so like I just wanted to make YouTube videos and have fun. But it became pretty big, so now it's just taking mostly my summer of having some really good fun. So when I'm in the summertime, it's gonna take my full priority to make my best quality, everything like that. Trying to get a new mic on like I'm using. It's my headset mic. So thank you very much for all the support you've been leaving me.
Yeah, but I see a team with a chance to make some major noise as the season progresses. It's just a matter of unlocking that potential amongst the players.
Unbelievable. So
it'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Jordan. Johnson comes in for Blake Griffin. Pierce is checked in for Green.
I'm pretty bad at my career,
just
saying.
In for J.J. Redick. So for the Clippers right now, Paul and Crawford pair up at the 1 and 2.
I'm okay,
Johnson out there with Pierce, and it's Aldrich in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. As magical as the 2014 playoffs were for the Blazers, remember they beat Houston in that first round, that great shot by Lillard late to
oh my God.
Move on. 2015, not as much. You know, Greg, they drew a very tough Memphis team, as you recall, in the first round.
Yeah, you often talk about styles making fights. Very similar in this series. They would go on to drop the first 3 games before being bounced, but still a good showing for a team that struggled mightily down the stretch with injuries.
And it's Green missing.
Yeah, I'm pretty bad.
They haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Crawford's shot is good.
Wow, what a clever pass that time by Chris Paul.
Trailblazers trail by 4. McCollum up top, defended by Paul. Left side, Davis.
Oh my gosh, I'm in open. Yeah. It's like in my
He dishes it to Cramp. And he was kicked in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. 1:36 left to play in the first quarter. Paul outside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And he's not going to pass up on chances like that. Even with just a sliver of daylight, he can get to the rim.
McCollum kicks to Green.
Oh, we're going
Tries from 10. Will
oh
not go.
My gosh, dude.
Los Angeles leading by 6.
I told you guys I'm bad at this game.
Kevin, how about the air confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Here's Crabbe, and that one's good. Crabbe's got his first bucket in this one.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Now here's Paul. He's guarded by McCollum. Crawford. Off the left rim and out.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. And it's Paul penetrating. Crawford, no one around him. Los Angeles with another miss. Looking at Portland, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Rockets in Houston.
And the issues they had defensively, in part, I thought, was a huge factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was a road game for them.
Well, you know, they gave the crowd a bunch to cheer about. And when you do that, you put yourself in a really tough position trying to come away with the road win.
1 second left. And it would have counted had it. And DeAndre Jordan not a focal point offensively for this team. But as a defender, he understands.
I'm not really a big scorer for it.
Jordan, a man who knows what his job is, and he likes his job, Clark, and does it very, very well. He is excelling. here's Lillard.
Okay, guys.
He's coming off a 22-point game against the Rockets in Houston.
Boy, for Jamal Crawford, guys, it's been a really good career. Not many guys can maintain his level of quickness after 15 years in the league. I mean, but last season, he finally started to show a little wear and tear.
C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Damian Lillard. McCollum, that's his first foul. And back to Crawford last season, he was down in field goal and three-point percentage. Plus, he battled with a calf injury that ultimately kept him out of 17, 18 games late in the year.
Yeah, Kevin, but his deep range spread the floor when he was out there. He still has that presence about him that you have to honor him. And he also hits some very timely shots. A dangerous assassin who always needs to be accounted for.
McCollum dishes to Green.
I do know who Stephen Curry is.
Rebound by Aldridge.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those playing. Boy, what a significant turnaround here in the second quarter after only making 40% from the field in the first.
He's for Golden State. The point guard.
Passes to Davis, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
To the inside, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Trailblazers trail by 7. McCollum kicks
Golden
the crowd.
State Royals. He plays the Golden State
Dishes it to
Royals.
McCollum.
Stephen Curry plays for Golden State.
A stupendous finish in traffic. 1:12 left in the first half of basketball. Redick with it. 20 points for him last game against Golden State. The shot by Pierce will not go. Now here's Harkless. D right on him. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's McCollum. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Houston.
And don't forget about his playmaking in that game either. I mean, he did a great job of attacking the D and creating opportunities for both himself and his teammates.
Now here's Redick. He's guarded by McCollum. Again, Pierce missing. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to Golden State.
And nothing went well offensively on this night for them. They were just completely disjointed.
I knew that.
Yeah, you could call it the 3 Ds: disjointed, disorganized, discombobulated, or whatever else you wanted to use to describe that would be appropriate.
Yep. It was like 93 to 108.
The Trailblazers have hit half their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far. That free throw,
I watched it,
Ball
but
checked in for J.J. Redick. And he can't hit the second. Clippers leading by 5.
No need to rush here. They can play for one shot.
Yeah, and I think the way you do it, you're patient as you indicated, and wait until about the 5-second mark before you get into your play.
Deep 2 from Crawford. And it comes off the rim with a high bounce.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And we're through the first half of basketball.
Hi, Kevin. I'm here.
I'd be surprised if something won this. I do not. If I do, it's none of your business anyways. Hell. Hello, Mom.
Hey guys, some keys to talk about from what I've seen so far. This is a tight ball game, but remember, this is out.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to... Both teams will make substitutions. Portland with the ball. It's a 5-point game. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
Yeah, and these teams pretty familiar with one another. They'll face off 4 times this year.
And you know, Greg, both would love to get the upper hand early. This game to me is psychological as much as anything. I mean, a win here provides that edge you're looking for.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. Paul and Crawford pair up at the 1 and 2. Cole Aldrich is out there with Johnson. And it's Pierce in at the 3 slot. And the wide open shot from Paul. Hands it from downtown. Paul's got 7 points in the game.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge. Always.
And I don't really care about
Passes
this,
to Harkless.
too. I don't really care. Honestly, I don't really care.
Paul against Lillard. He feeds it to Green. Shot from free throw range. And it doesn't even draw iron. Paul outside. 1:29 left in the third quarter. Crawford outside. 5 to shoot. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Harkless with the bucket.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Johnson the screen. Crawford outside. There's the 3. The shot misses. And it's Portland the other way.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Harkless dishes to Green. 3-pointer. That doesn't go either for Green. For Los Angeles, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Pierce wide open. He fires. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's Green. Again, the miss by Green.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Now Crawford. Can't connect. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. And the Clippers making a change here. Crawford's checked in. On offense, here are the Clippers. Green, he's in at center. Harkless is out there with Davis. Then it's Henderson, and it's Roberts in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Portland. From 6 away, and Harkless pulls it down. They can score it here, but it won't mean much.
No, not at all. Not a real chance of getting back in it at this point.
Great, you think it's over?
Kevin, turn out the lights. This party's over.
It's a done deal. Forget about it.
It might be.
Okay.
And Portland has possession. Down by 12. Davis sets a screen. And Roberts kicks to Green. The shot is off. So the Clippers winning this one.
Look at the stadium.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Chris Paul.
His field goal percentage was excellent, up over 60%. This was a player in total control of his game. He didn't try to do too much. He didn't get reckless. Just took what the defense gave him.
You know what? He's a total package as a floor general.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
Only 11 or 12, I think 10 more days of school left, so. I don't like fucking chapters that much.
Tell you about Vic. He has his bad rap.
Hello man 2333987. Are you a sophomore in college or sophomore in high school? Wabi College is watching the videos right now. I might be on for an hour if I can exit, and I might do some display mode, just playing by myself or play online. I don't know, but I don't want to play online right now. I don't know if I'm not gonna go for, maybe not gonna go for an hour, I might go until, that's just around 40 to another 20 minutes, like another 12 minutes. Okay, let's go in this play now. Okay, I'm going stage.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson joined by Shaquille O'Neal. Kenny the Jet Smith, thanks for tuning.
Okay, 14. I love. Oh,
DJ Khaled. We the best. We taking over. Listen.
Okay, I'm ready. I used to like to hate when LeBron was there. He left, he went to Cleveland.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. And here we go, the battle between conferences. It's East versus West, where the Miami Heat will be looking to make a statement. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. And it's Curry in at the 1. And that one's good.
Watch Curry.
You knew things were going to be different in Miami without LeBron. They slowed down their approach on offense, going from one of the more up-tempo teams to one of the slower ones last season.
Heat on D. Thompson for the triple. Can't get it to go. Good D by Wade. Dragic kicks to Wade. Great D that time from Green. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Dragic against Curry.
So I'm live streaming on YouTube.
Bosch the screen. Wade can't hit.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense. Rock hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one.
Yeah, and sometimes that's all you need.
Got that one up thick. Bosch has got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Curry outside.
Oh my gosh, Curry.
The Heat have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Double team on Wade. And it's Whiteside off the drive. And he goes in for the dunk.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
Now here's Curry. Bogut makes a big high bounce and goes in.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
And it was a very public falling out between Goran Dragic and the Suns front office. That was a real tense few weeks there before ultimately he was traded.
And, of course, Dragic was traded to Miami last season. Said he felt betrayed by the Suns front office, which spurred him wanting out of Phoenix into South Florida.
Yeah, you know what? We'll never know the whole truth about that situation, but Dragic said they told him one thing.
A traveling violation? How was he traveling?
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. To the paint. Here's Whiteside. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. And it's 6 points now in the game for Hassan Whiteside. Warriors trail by 4. Right now we're going to go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. What'd you find out, Doris?
One player that he's talked to his guys a lot about is Stephen Curry. He said Curry's one of the premier shooters in the game, and he's got that quick trigger. We really have to be tight to him, get physical, and try to get him on his heels as much as possible. Guys, Curry is an excellent free throw shooter. We'll see if they can do that without fouling him.
All right, Doris, thanks. The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
It's deflected. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Thompson for 3.
Thompson. I'm going for
Wade dishes to Dragic. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And dang, here we go. Right side. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
And a new group getting ready for Miami. Stoudemire's checked in for Whiteside. Johnson comes in for Chris Bosh. Winslow's checked in for Luol Deng. And it's Richardson in for Dwayne Wade.
Okay, guys, thanks for all the support again. I just made them for fun, but
Iguodala comes in for Barnes, and it's Livingston in for Curry.
Now
here's Richardson.
Somebody said if you want a shot, hit me.
Dragic the pass to Johnson.
Hit me.
6 on the shot clock from
and
outside the arc.
And then he
and the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And I got 1 or 2 subscribers from him.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the first quarter. And it's Iguodala missing. Miami leading by 10. What a year for the Warriors. Clark won their division for the first time in 39 years. Ran away with the very top Western Conference.
And there were a number of surprises last season, Kevin, but the Warriors were at the top of the list. I mean, I don't think anybody, including you and I, pegged them to be as good as they were.
Especially the way the finals began.
Exactly.
Here's Iguodala. After the made shot from Goran Dragic. Here's Livingston. And he can't stop this drop. Another miss.
But he made one video
with
to
Winslow. Back to Dragic.
So he has some good intro.
Johnson. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic.
He has 15.
Dragic has got his 4th assist in this one.
20 subscribers.
And the Warriors won 51 games back in 2014 and proved that mark by 16 wins last season. Among teams that won at least 50 games in the previous year, that 16-game improvement was an NBA record for the Warriors.
And the Warriors making a change here. Barbosa's checked in.
It goes without saying the Warriors set franchise records all over the place with their play. Their win total being the highest ever, but also of note was it was the first time they've won 50 games in back-to-back seasons. They seem to truly have arrived as a top-notch franchise in this current state of the NBA.
So many great statistics are available to demonstrate just how dominant the Warriors were last season. My favorite is G8, their point differential.
You know, to be able to beat your opponent by double digits on average is something only 8 teams have been able to do in the history of the league.
It's amazing. Kicks it out to Richardson. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Dragic with a wide open look. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Dragic has got 7 points. Here's Livingston. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
That was a nice finish to an excellent possession.
Now Dragic. He's got 7. He's looking for Stoudemire and finds him. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Heat out front. They lead by 13. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Oh.
And now a chance to hear from Chris Bosh about what it meant to him to become an NBA player, the fulfillment of a lifelong dream. What a great cut from Chris Bosh. That's the kind of guy you can't help, Greg, but love for his attitude and ability to be, you know, in touch with that kid he once was. I know you played the same way. Chris Bosh is living the dream like you did and loving it.
It's a great point, Kevin. And I think most of the guys in the league feel that same way. I mean, they may not be able to say it or articulate it as smoothly as Chris does,
sure.
but inside every NBA player is a kid who's still thrilled to wear the uniform and play the game.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Heat?
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade. Dang and Bosh are small and powerful. And it's Whiteside in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Miami starts the second one.
Just a solid.
Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. The first one falls. Greg, after a run of 10 playoff trips in 11 years, the Miami Heat missing the postseason last year, they'd end up a game back of the 8th spot.
Yeah, and what's hard for the Heat, Kevin, is that they were in the playoff picture for most of the year, and as the season wore on, they slowly fell out of that top 8.
Klay Thompson is checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
What a game we've seen here for Dragic. 9 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
He really has, Clark. Always with his head up, looking to make the pass, trying to find the open man.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Golden State, and he sinks the second.
You know, guys, for the greater part of last season, it appeared as though the Heat were playoff bound. Even with the players they lost, most figured they would be playing postseason basketball.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And one reason why the Heat did come up short in their playoff aspirations.
Sorry guys. So it's this episode, and if you enjoyed, smash the like and subscribe, and see you next video. Peace.